have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Brimo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Looking to throw in the first play of this semifinal. Cut quickly. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Space at the 50. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Nice job here by this back picking up the first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. And they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Get a decent gain there before the defense brings them down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Tackle made after just a short gain. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short in the +27. Try and muscle for the first down. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
That's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive early in this game. The offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Touchdown, Oregon, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights.
7, LSU 0.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Give it to the back again. Run it up the middle, but stop for no gain.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
And the offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Nickel coverage look here, and the secondary does a great job of taking away any options. Quarterback opts to instead try to make it happen on the ground, but the defense showing some discipline to stop him just short of the sticks and bringing up a 4th and short.
4th down, look at a throw for it. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great time.
And is intercepted. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. And he was not going to squander this chance.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Keeping it on the ground here. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. The short completion of the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
And someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Penalty makes it 1st and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They're going to run it. Runs right over the defender. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. Fighting off. It's a fumble. The defense has got it. He's in the clear. Crosses the touchdown, Oregon. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Well, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Here's the handoff. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats on the ground.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to the left. What a catch! Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, LSU! As they fight back here in this playoff game.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Now they get set now to try the PAT. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And the returner is brought down. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
3rd down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Defense is coming after him. He'll throw it now. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Oregon.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Flanagan. Makes a nice move there. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Ducks begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The sure hands. It's Flanagan. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Empty set now, 5 wide. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now. First down to the 22.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Here's 1st and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. They'll hand it off. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Ducks looking to run some tempo here. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the ball.
As they get stopped here on 2nd down, it's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now a crucial 3rd down and goal. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled there by the defense.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. Now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Looking to throw here. Snags a quick throw. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up 4th down.
Chris, I don't know about the call here. 3rd down and short. They decide to go downfield. Ends up not working out, and now a big call coming up here on 4th down.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And he's got it at the 15. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining in the first half clock. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes a quick grab. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gain in there.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to make a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Makes the grab. It's Flanagan. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. It's not the way you want to start. 1st down and 20 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught near the sideline with just a short gain. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So here's the kickoff now. Offense set it in for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time.
1st and 10.
This will likely be the last play of the half. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. And that falls incomplete as time runs out on the first sample play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Sticking with the running game. Takes a big shot there for the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
I like this play. Not only is it the right play.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Grab down the middle. It's Flanagan. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Throws to the tight end. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. LSU now operating in the red zone. And at first down, they go right back to him. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, LSU. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Point after, up and good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Tailback with another carry. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket, using his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, this is so deflating for this defense on third and short. Good coverage downfield. They take away all the short routes, but the one guy that they don't account for is the quarterback and his legs. Picks up the first down by being athletic there and great awareness.
And there's the handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Caught near the sticks. It's Flanagan. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down. Working with that lead, you know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
The back's got it. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. The Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And third down, it's a handoff. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets them up at the 24. And the Ducks will line up on 1st and 10.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Ball handed off. Breaks into open space. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they'll tackle it about the 23-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Ball handed off. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down. as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Throws it to the right. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Catch made on the right side. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Haven't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
2nd down now after the sack. And he'll set up to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's another deep shot. Catch made down inside the 25. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense. 1st and goal from the 10. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Now they'll come out 2nd down and goal from the 10. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. On the move now. And it's picked off in the end zone. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
He's brought down out at the 46.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Chris, Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The linebacker shifting around now. Pounding away with the run game. They test the middle but get stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. The Ducks will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Moves out of the pocket. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Wow, Chris, I don't know. You got control of this game, and you go for it here? A little bit confusing. Why even allow your opponent any chance of anything? Finish out the win and just punt it away.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass rush closing in. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point. To try to advance into the next round of the playoffs, puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Offense is back out on the field. Timeout is called by the defense. That first of the half. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. And now the handoff. The offense going to heavy personnel, bringing out the full house. Tailback takes the handoff again. Burst out and more. He's still running. They can't stop him. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. They'll run it here. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The Ducks will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Here we go on 4th down. Now, he did not make the first down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this lead.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.